What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to this week's episode of The Fit Kitchen. This recipe may seem extremely easy, but you'd be horribly surprised about how many people don't know how to make an omelette. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to go step by step how to make the perfect omelette. Here we have the stars of the show. This is going to be a 2 egg and 2 egg white omelette. So the reason we're using the 2 eggs and 2 egg whites is that egg whites are just a pure protein source. So the whole egg is a great source of protein and fats. So really essential saturated fats, which are extremely good for you. But then the addition of 2 egg whites just boosts the protein content of the dish, which is what we want at the end of the day to make some gains. So the rest of the ingredients that we're using is half an onion, a bell pepper, some tomatoes, some mushrooms, and I'm going to top mine with some smoked salmon and some light cream cheese. Now you can use whatever you want in it as a meat source. You can also use ham, rashers, chicken, whatever meats you have. But this is one that I really like. It's the smoked salmon and cream cheese. But again, get creative with this. So even the likes of a chorizo, salami, pepperoni, anything like that, the egg omelette is the perfect base to whatever meat accompaniment you want. So let's get into it. Omelette so much is really because every time you have one, you can have something different with it. And a Spanish omelette is the same as this, but you add in potatoes with it and cook it off. You can use any vegetable you want, any meat. So that's why I love omelette so much, is because really every time you have them, you can have something different. Eggs are one of the best sources of protein you can get, with a great source of fat, 0 carbs, a simple, nutritious, easy dish. So that's the 2 whole eggs and 2 egg whites gone in. So 4 eggs in total, so just whisk that together and we're ready to rock. So we've got a nice, good non-stick pan. Oh my god. And we have I have some new spicy chili olive oil. Use whatever oil you want, but this I got in TK Maxx for €2. So we get our pan on high heat with just a drizzle of oil in the pan, nothing huge, you don't need it. The first things going into the pan are onions, our peppers and our mushrooms. We're going to hold back on the tomatoes for later and then we'll set them in, just because they don't need to be cooked down as well as the other 3. So your onions, mushrooms and peppers are soft and reduced down. Add in your egg. Top is soft, put your tomatoes on as well. As well as that, seasoning is so important here, so we're going with some salt, some pepper, and I like a bit of spice in mine, so I'm going with a little bit of chili powder and this lemon and herb from Lidl. Also, a really important tip is to use a spatula, preferably a girly piggy spatula. They're the ones that work the best, just to make sure the sides don't stick, and that's down to a really good pan as well. So if you're using a shitty pan, you're going to get a shitty omelette. So this is beginning to smoke now. You can see it's just the steam coming through. If you look at the bottom, it's just coming kind of golden brown, so we're going to put that under the grill. And that really is as simple as it gets. So that's the actual omelette done with the smoked salmon and cream cheese. Now again, that's just my personal preference. A ham or any kind of meat is delicious on this, so use what you like. The total macros for this will be on the screen here. please do give it a go. As always, get outside, enjoy the weather, and I'll see you next Sunday for another episode of The Fit Kitchen.